What's going on, everybody? So we got week 8 contest prep video wrap up this week. We're going to start you guys off with a little bit of scenery here, okay? We have San Francisco right here. Beautiful San Francisco Bay Area. As you can see, we're driving onto the Golden Gate Bridge here. My question is if you haven't been here, the question is why? Why, people? Why have you not been out to this beautiful place and seen this beautiful city? You can see right here, you have a lot of tourists right here that like doing cycling on the Golden Gate Bridge. They like jogging, a lot of sightseeing. Like we've said before, there's tons of stuff to do here in San Francisco. I mean, it's a beautiful city. It's fast paced and it's awesome. You got the home of the Giants and the San Francisco 49ers. So it's a win-win situation. All right, so this week, it was a pretty good week this week. Actually did some heavy deadlifting. And it's been actually about, I'd say about 4 months since I've actually done some heavy deadlifting. And the reason is just because when I tried to attempt 500, there's just this little like pop in my lower like lat and rhomboid area. And ever since that, it's just been lingering the whole time I'm doing like anything over 405. So I've been laying off of it. But right here, I got 435 by 3. And I mean, that's pretty good. I'll take it right now, and I'm not going to get too greedy with it, so I'll stay conservative right around that 3 rep max with deadlifts. And right here, I just maxed out on some incline bench right here. Did pretty good with that too, but pressing has gone down. The strength has gone down a little bit on pressing. I can't sit there and say it hasn't. Also, later in the week, too, with my routine, I'm doing a lot of speed work, too. Dynamic effort on box squats and bench. And for 2 weeks, actually 3 weeks, I was using bands, resistant bands. And after that, I wanted to switch up to some chains just because it's a different feeling. As far as with bands, it's really rapid. And with chains, it's just more of like a controlled type of feeling when you're pushing the chains up. It's not as rapid and like, bouncy. So definitely mix it up with chains and bands if you guys have it. So what we did too later in the week, Eric deloaded this week, but he still followed some of these things that we were trying to do. We actually watched a video by Alberto Nunez, and he was working out back, I think, with Jeff Alberts. And it was an awesome video. They were talking about just, the whole mind-muscle memory thing, whole mind-muscle connection. And really, it's just a fancy word for just executing really good technique and form on exercises. So I think a lot of people get away with that or get away from that. They sit there and they try to just pack on so much weight to where they don't really feel their muscle moving. And as you can see right here on these incline rows, we're really like working on the form right here and feeling like the lats contract. So that's what we did on our back workout is we really like lowered the weight just a little bit and just focus more on just, the mind muscle connection and really focusing on the squeeze of the muscle. And honestly, it really did pay off. It was a great workout. We really felt it like it engaged our body parts when we focused on this. As you can see right here, I'm just doing some unilateral work right here. And, I really think that a lot of people should focus on doing this, especially beginners, because, I was a beginner at once too. And, I had that tendency to sit there and try to, move a lot of weight without correct form. And that's how a lot of injuries happen. And like I've told other people before, I could have saved myself so many injuries if I did things the right way. And that's why I like helping my clients out and other people just to ask us questions, whether it's on Facebook, at the gym, or just email, because I want to give them the truth. And I'm giving you guys a good piece of advice here to sit here and really try and lower the weight a little bit and, really feel the movements on some of these workouts and engage your muscles because the weight will come with time if you're on a proper and optimal training routine, okay? So try that out, and hopefully, that all makes sense, and it really, just put it into practice, see what happens. All right, next up, just wanted to share something with you guys. We're really honored right here to have our first article published in the magazine. Right here, it's the Alpha magazine from Dr. Joe Kleminski, and he asked us to do an article for him. And it was on, what is more optimal, HIIT cardio or LISS cardio. And as you can see right there, Eric is choking me out. But no, we're really humbled by it and honored. And, it's just a good accomplishment. And hopefully, we can do another article for him in a magazine again.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is Eric Martinez from Dynamic Duo Training.
What's going on, everybody? This is Chris.
And Here we are once again with another vlog on our contest prep. So the video you guys just watched was a recap of week 8 in our contest prep. And as we promised, we were gonna, like we said, we were gonna do a vlog each month of our contest prep just to update you guys on everything that's going on and how we're feeling about everything. So just to get it started, pretty much everything is going planned to accordingly how we had planned it. So no major changes, but we're just being really consistent with everything. The training is going well. I'm still sticking to my training, my high volume hypertrophy training, and Chris is doing a different routine right now. He'll go into a little more depth on what he's doing. But as far as our macros, a couple of changes have been made within the last month. And one thing we've just been really dreading is doing the 2 HIIT cardio days. I mean,
those things are brutal.
Yeah, I'm up to 11 HIIT intervals, and Chris is up to about 13 of them. So I mean, it's just not fun, you know. It's just, those are the days we really dread, Wednesdays and Saturdays, especially Saturdays, because you know we do an actual workout with weight training, and then we'll do our HIIT cardio right after that. You know, as opposed to doing it. As we could do it on a Sunday on our off day, but you know, we just really enjoy those off days. And now that football's back on, I mean, who the hell wants to go out there and do HIIT cardio?
I'm not going to miss those Niners games.
While football's on, there's no way. But other than that, I mean, I'm feeling great. My body's feeling great. I just took a deload week this week at about 70%, and you know, hopefully when I come back on Monday, I'll feel just rejuvenated. And I actually went to the chiropractor, got a little ART done, just got a little tune-up, got some stuff cleaned out. Yeah, you know, so I'm really looking forward to these last 7 weeks and gonna hit it hard.
Yeah, so as far as for my training and nutrition, right now I'm going to be on my 4th week of my new routine, which is an undulating, non-linear type of routine, and it's got a lot of max effort training in there. It's got some conjugate in there. It's got some dynamic effort with bands and chains. And the thing is like, you know, it's the max efforts. It's the 1 and 2 and 3 rep max that you go for, like on heavy lifts, like on bench or deads or squats. And I'm trying to really stay conservative with it and keep it within a 2 to 3 rep max, because I'm just really not trying to risk an injury these last 7 weeks and mess anything up and set myself back. So it's a good routine, and you know, like I said, I haven't lost that much strength. You know, some strength on the pressing movements, but you know, not much strength on the squatting and deadlift, stuff like that. So everything's going really well with the training. And you know, like I said before, I mean, I'm on 13 intervals with HIIT cardio. Yeah, I mean, it's absolutely brutal, and I know that number is going to go up over these next 7 weeks. You know, there's really not much I can do about it, but just suck it up and just, you know, just handle it. As far as nutrition, you know, I got lucky, and I had, you know, 3 weeks where I didn't get any of my macros changed, and I think that was just because of the past couple of aggressive cuts that Coach made, and you know, I got some carryover from there. So I'm hoping that I just got my macros changed this Saturday, so I'm hoping that, you know, I get another carryover for about 2 to 3 weeks, just because, like I said, nobody likes getting their food cut, and you know, especially their carbs and fats being lowered. I mean, it sucks, you know. So I still got 7 weeks, but like I said, I mean, this is like the grinding period, and it's, you know, we just got to suck it up and just, you know, just bite the bullet on this right now.
Just stay focused.
Exactly. So yeah, everything's going good. Outside of that, of prep, I mean, business is going good. We got a lot of clients that we're dealing with right now, and love every bit of it. Love helping them out. Doing some personal training too on the side, and we have 4 clients actually competing in October, so we're extremely psyched up about that. I mean, it's going to be great. We got 2 on October 5th in Hayward, and then 2 on October 19th. And 2 figure gals, and it's going to be great. And you know, much luck to them, and you know, we're so proud of them too. So it's going to be great this next month. So like we said, you know, hopefully these videos are helping you guys out and you guys enjoy them. Stick around for them, because I mean, there's 7 more weeks, and we're going hard these next 7 weeks. All right.
Yeah, and make sure you know, like I've said in all the other videos, all the exercise that we pretty much do in these videos are in our exercise library on our YouTube channel. So feel free to go in there, just type in on the search box what exercise it is, and it's just a nice, simple tutorial of each exercise.
And shoot us a question if you guys have questions. dynamicduotraining@gmail.com. Like we've said before, we love helping people out and giving them our advice and knowledge. So feel free to give us a question about anything pertaining, training or nutrition. All right, guys, that's pretty much it for this wrap up. Stay tuned, and we'll see you guys soon.
Thanks
Peace.
for the support.